move it more intention. Do things with intentions. Don't just be doing things to just to
With a
do
certain
something.
mindset. Yeah.
I want
That's
to
a
be
good
more
way to start it
intentional.
off, man. And we're going to
with-
start it just like that.
Yeah.
Welcome to Dante's Inferno podcast, man. I'm your host, Dante Quitman, man. I got two of the guys in here with me, man. They work here at the club with me. I got Ian Carpenter and
What up,
Michael
y'all?
Clark,
What up?
man. What's
Hey.
happening? Welcome to the Inferno, fellas.
Thank you.
Good to be here. Good to be here.
Yeah, man. I like having the people who work at the club on the podcast, give them that behind the scenes feel to it.
Let them know what we're dealing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Let the people know. The people behind the laughs. We the ones holding y'all down.
Hey, I bet you we got some pretty good laughs back there sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes
Oh.
better than the show. You know what I mean? We'd be
Yeah,
laughing
most of
back
the
there.
time,
Yeah,
yeah.
most of the time. I was being nice. You know, I was gonna say sometimes.
Nah, I'm not nice on this podcast. Me and Billy were talking about it'd be a lot of garbage. No, I'm playing. I'm messing around.
Nah, but when you do see someone really good at it,
It make you
and
know,
then you see someone that's just you do see a difference. You know what I mean?
there's
You do.
levels to it.
Yeah, for sure. Just like
You see
everything.
a lot in this room. There are a lot of it in this
I was
room.
telling someone, man, I feel like this smaller room gets funnier people sometimes because, like, and like the crowds are better because the up and comers in this room, like, you have to be in the know of comedy now.
Yeah.
Where it's just like the big names in that room are already like established. Just, hey, we want to go see him on name value alone. But it's like people in this room, it's like they're in it now. So if you're
Yeah.
coming to see them, you're like, well,
They're in the stand up
Yeah,
like world.
yeah,
These
they're
you
wa-
might just be going for a night out and see it pop up.
yeah,
but
exactly. Date night stuff. But
come
this
to see
room's
some
like, hey, I want to see this person.
What brought y'all in here, man? What made you pull up? Like, how'd you find out about the club, and what made you pull up and want to work here, Mike?
Man, I love comedy. I saw the ad on Indeed for Helium Alpharetta. At first, I thought it was a scam because I know there's no club in Alpharetta, so I
Yeah.
kind of ignored it. And then I saw another ad on Instagram, and that's when I saw they at the hotel, walked in, did an interview with Ray and Kristen. Rest is history.
The rest is history. What about you, Ian? How'd you?
Honestly, it's kind of similar, man. Honestly, I got laid off from my other job. I had like an office job. I got laid off. So like kind of sucked at the time, but looking back, like I'm more than happy I'm here. So things happen, you know what I mean? But sort of the same thing. I came across the Instagram before like we were even open. Like it just said Helium, Atlanta. I'm from New York originally, as y'all know.
Yeah.
So I knew about the Helium Philly and like Buffalo and stuff. So I just was like, oh, I didn't know there was one in Atlanta. Followed it. And then like I realized, oh, it's being built. Saw them post on their story, come to the hotel, do a little, same thing. Walked in, did an interview, and
Now we're here, man.
been here since day one, man.
Since
All
before
day one. Yeah,
since
since
day
before.
zero.
Put this table together myself,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, dude?
I could smell the construction.
Yeah, yeah.
Here, man.
Yeah,
that
man.
plaster.
That's pretty cool that we still got a bunch of the staff on from when we first started, like early on, like before this. People don't even know this place wasn't even a room. It was just shell, and we all helped bring it together.
When it was literally this stage was just like a box, and there
Yeah.
was just shit everywhere, dude. Just
It was wild, man. It's wild to see it all come together. Still coming together, man. We're gonna definitely
even when you see pictures from like the first shows where there was no murals in the back of the stages, and it's just that gray wall, like even that looks weird now. Like
wild.
yeah,
It's blank.
yeah.
They
'cause
didn't even have a door handle in this room right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm- yeah, we saw. Yeah, we worked it all out, man. We seen. Yeah, we've. It's been fun though, dude. It's
What I feel like what would you be doing if you wasn't like working at, you know what I'm saying, working, because you kind of get stuck with like a job like this. It's like, dang, you can't find nothing else quite like it. What would y'all think you would be doing, man? What was?
dude, I don't know, to be honest with you, man, because like all my jobs have been like decent, but it's just like, how'd I end up here type situation. You know what I mean? And yeah, like, I mean, when I got laid off, I was in accounting for like a trucking company, dude, and I was just in the accounting office. So I already hated it, like, but I wasn't gonna like just quit for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, but I was just every day just dreading going to work, waking up, just going. Even like the night before going to bed, just going, yo, when my alarm goes off, like this sucks. Like, and then they've been doing layoffs for like 2 years.
Damn.
But the account, we were bringing in the money, so we weren't getting touched, like, because we were. And then finally, like, the accounting team got hit, and there was like 12 of us or 14 of us or something like that, all in a day. Just see you later.
I'd be doing a life of crime. Shit.
Be out here sticking
That-
folks up. It wasn't for the yucks.
That and driving a forklift.
Driving
probably.
a forklift.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie, Mike. You look like you can drive the shit out of a forklift.
Hell
bro.
yeah, man. Stand up, sit down, bro. Man, bro. Yeah.
You look OSHA
I'm really-
certified
yeah.
like a motherfucker.
Anywhere, anytime something spilled, they would call me up. Yeah.
Handle
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Got the
Quick with
fucking
it, man.
Ghostbuster like rubber suit ready to go.
Yeah, dude.
What was y'all have like a certain comedian that came here that kind of like changed your perspective of comedy?
I don't know. Like I said, I feel like you either just see someone good and you're like respect it, and then you see someone and you just realize like, oh, like you said, there's levels to it. Like
Say
just,
no in between for you.
Yeah, just like certain weekends, it's like, oh, this is where it's at. And then there's, I mean, I know comedy's subjective, so it could just not be my thing. Like I realize, there's multiple factors. But I just feel like, when you see that room full and everybody's laughing at the same thing when they're supposed to be, everything's hitting, like not half the room laughs at one thing. You know what I mean? Everybody's collectively hitting when the jokes hit. Yeah, yeah. And I like, there's certain comedians that have like their certain routine. So like by the 5th day, you're kind of like, if you've worked there the whole weekend, you kind of know like the beats.
Yeah.
But then there's the other people like the Ari Spears that came here, like Gary Owens, where like it's all crowd work.
Yeah.
So like every show, Big J Okerson, every show is something different. When it's just like to see people do that too, where it's they don't really. I'm sure they have stuff planned, but at the same time, just watching them riff and do it in the moment, like that's cool to see.
That's always
The
fun.
different forms of how people do it.
Yeah, I like seeing different process. Like I remember Aries, he was like in the room, walking through the crowd.
Yeah.
And I think he was writing because like he was looking at people. He goes on stage, and he'll talk about an Asian lady who's sitting back at 520, way back. And I think he was
Like he scoped her out, yeah.
And then
he
like
was
makes a note of like she's there.
She's
there.
there.
Yeah.
To see that and to see guys who were every show's the same, and also like by Saturday, Sunday, if I think you're really funny, then I think you're on to something. I used to see one show and that's it. So
Yeah.
if you're still making me laugh after I heard the joke 4 or 5 times, I think you're on to something.
Yeah, that's a good take right there. Y'all got like, all right, so let's break it down. Who was the one? Pick it that came through here. That's your stamping as the favorite. Doesn't have to be the. I guess it would be the funniest, but your favorite comedian that you've had. If you had to pick just one, in all the days and shows that we've had.
I'm very biased, but I love Doug Stanhope.
Gotcha. That was a solid one. That was a fun weekend.
And I came to the show that you were on there too.
That was fire
That was
also.
amazing.
That was fire.
Yes.
Shout out Doug Stanhope pulling me up on
Doug,
stage
man.
mid-shift. That was fire.
Yeah, that was very cool.
Love Doug, man.
For me, I got like 2 that come to mind.
You gotta do one, but you can say both. But
All
you're
right.
gonna have to banish one of them.
I would say Big J.
That was a fun weekend too, man. That was a good one.
And I did the sound booth for him all weekend, so I was kind of just in and out, talking to him, just had time to chill with him over the weekend. Not like chill, you know what I mean, but just have some. So by the end of the weekend, he was pretty cool and just kind of like, a humble dude, very like easy to talk to, just about movies, podcasts, what do you, just sports. And then I was going to say my second, kind of the same thing, but like on like a bigger level was like Colin Jost.
Yeah.
Like sold out weekend, obviously, like one of the main dudes on SNL, but then
Yeah.
just in the lobby drinking with us, doing
Hanging
shots,
out.
just hanging out, like again, asking us questions. And like we were in a circle, a couple of us, and he's like, what podcast do you guys listen to? And he had like the notes app out and like actually writing them down. And like, he's like, oh, I'll have to watch that one. Like I'm trying to catch up on movies. Like
It's pretty fun.
just for a dude on SNL, you know what I mean? To like be asking us questions. That was like the first time where I'm like, no one's hounding them for questions. Like he's giving it back, like actually having a conversation.
Dang, now that you say that, I never thought about it, but I feel like, we're probably like there for like big name comedians. We're like we're the streets to them, like they're keeping their ear to the, because they're around famous people and celebrities all day. So like, this is probably the only time they get to like really
What are you
get in
guys
with real
listening?
people.
Yeah,
What y'all
exactly.
listening to? What food do y'all eat? What? I never thought about that.
Colin
It just
was-
made me think like
he was-
that's pretty cool that we get to be there.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
Their hub of information sometimes.
Like Michael was asking me what my favorite podcast is, like Are You Garbage? Shout out. And I was telling Colin Jost about that. I know they're both in New York. I'm like, and like I was telling him the premise and like the questions they ask, and I'm like, dude, they're both in New York. You got to hit them up. Like you'd be on the show. He's like, oh, I'm gonna listen to that on the plane tonight, like or tomorrow. Like
I like that.
yeah. So just like what I mean. You'd think they're more like A-list people.
But you got to banish one though. Who's the one that you're picking?
Big J.
Big J.
Big J. For
Big
sure.
J and
Yeah.
Doug Stanhope. Yeah, them is comics. I'm
Yeah,
proud of y'all
more
selections.
Of a, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Them is the real killers, man.
But just Colin Jost and Big J, same. If they're the same reason. But
Oh yeah,
if
right. And we gotta talk about it. Doug Stanhope said you look like Mark Maron.
Yeah,
that was
dude.
too funny.
Yeah, no, I never got that one. So I was, you know,
That
what I
was a
mean,
good one.
dude, he just walked into our pre-shift meeting. We were all huddled up, you know what I mean, just talking about the night, and Stanhope was just standing there with us, and so we were just making jokes. Like, he, again, just a chill guy, just making jokes in the pre-shift meeting, fucking around with us. And yeah, he pulled out the Mark Maron on me, and that was good.
Man.
That was good, man. Yeah.
Y'all know I'm definitely biased, but mine was also the Aries Spears. Mine was the Aries Spears weekend.
Killer.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that stick in my mind, though. Like, he's coming back in like 2 months, and I'm very excited for that.
Super excited. For
Yeah.
that. I don't want to, because you know he did that. Was it Riyadh Comedy Festival?
He did do that, yeah.
So I want to like ask him about that and how that went. But that was just fire, just because we had like a whole. I got to have like a whole kind of weekend with him. Like we took him to do the radio promo.
Oh,
then,
you
like,
did? Yeah. Didn't you go to breakfast or something?
Yeah, like he wanted to stop by the Punchline, the comedy club, and you know it's in a diner, like mixed. So he just looked around in there and he was like, "Y'all trying to get some breakfast?" We can get, you know what I'm saying? Like after you know what I'm saying? So we got he got us some breakfast, and then we went to after then that he asked me to be on the show, him and Andy Steinberg. And then after the show Sunday night, we went to Spawn Divots. Y'all ever been there?
No.
That's the seafood joint?
Yeah,
I haven't been, but I hear great things.
It was really good, and he spared no expense.
Hey.
Have at it.
We had a spread, bro. It was fried lobster sandwiches, and
just not
crab legs, and
spared.
shrimps, and it was crazy. That was a fire weekend.
Yeah, I remember Colin. Colin, you would have thought we were famous the way
Yeah.
he was talking to us, like asking us questions.
I think those are the ones that those are always the ones that stand out. Where the comedian he make the staff feel like the rock stars, you know what I'm saying? Like that, or he or she make the staff feel like nah, we did. Those are pretty fun, man. I think those are the comedians that probably stay in the business a long time.
Or like David Keckner from The Office or whatever. He
was
came through
fun.
the kitchen, gave everybody stickers, said what's up to everybody.
Like,
Like,
ain't even got to be no monetary thing.
nah, just a little, hey man, just acknowledgement, really, dude. You know what I mean?
Walked
Yeah.
through the whole club. That was I really appreciated David Tell and Ian Fidance, because Dave brought the.
I did the green room for Ian. That was fun. Yeah, he was
Dave
cool.
brought the candy on Halloween.
Ian brought the coffee.
yeah.
Ian brought the coffee.
Yeah.
Hey man, to all the comedians out there, man, take some notes, man. That's a good way to get in the club's good graces.
Spend $10 on a big bag of candy, drop it in the kitchen. You'll be the staff's favorite. You'll be the staff's favorite, I promise you. But
So the real question, the real reason I brought y'all on here is I'm putting y'all on the spot, man. When y'all getting on the stage, man? When y'all gonna stop bullshit? There's a stage right there. You can do a type 5 right quick, right now. Nah, I'm playing.
Nah,
y'all boys
man.
gonna get up there.
I seen you up there once. I remember.
I've been up there like 3 times,
Yeah,
2
yeah.
times, 3 times, and then I've done one at Smith's Whole Bar.
Old
Yeah,
Bar.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't like Smith's. I mean, but I not that night anyway. I don't know. I didn't do great. I mean, I'll be the first to admit it, but
That's how it goes.
no,
man.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know you got to eat shit, but I don't know. It was just very not what I was expecting.
That's why you got to get it in them bars, because it's like when people come to.
But like no one was listening. There was
Yeah.
music playing mad.
Yeah.
The TV was on above the
Yeah.
stage, like
Ball
like-
game on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right above
boy,
it with
I know.
volume on. You know
Get
what I
you
mean?
some.
So it's just like I thought, like I still wanted to do it. Like I don't regret doing it, but I'm just like,
You gotta.
as I'm like looking out at people, there's just groups talking. No one's looking at you. I'm just like, yo, I'm talking to myself right now. Like, but I know that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know that's what it is.
Yeah.
You were the background.
Those are the best ones, because it's like you find you'll like. I hate to say it like this, but it's like when you do stand up in like a comedy club, it's kind of easier. Like
Yeah, 'cause
they
that's what they're
came
here-
here for this.
that's what they're here for,
They
yeah,
paid
exactly.
money to have a good time laughing, so they're probably gonna laugh at some stuff that ain't even all the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They just in the
Do a little
moment.
chuckle
yeah.
here and there just to, yeah.
They
When you
there
at a
for
bar,
you.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're here to talk. They just got off work. They trying to have a drink with their friend. They shut up. They really don't
Yeah,
want to
they
hear
do,
you.
yeah.
So you got to like say something that's actually funny. Like if you say something and it gets quiet, like that's how it is. Like that's how you know you got them in a set when you're up there
It gets
at a
qui-
bar.
yeah.
You're up there talking. Everybody's talking. Nobody can hear what you're saying, and then you say something, and like it'll get like 2 chuckles from like comedians or something laughing, and then once it gets quiet,
Gives a little, well, someone does a little tap on the
yeah,
shoulder. So.
that's when.
Yeah,
and as
yeah,
soon as
yeah.
it gets quiet, that's when you gotta go with your like one of the best
Being-
jokes you got for the set. Hit them with
Being-
it. Bam.
Yeah.
Being a grilled cheese sandwich at a seafood restaurant is hard.
Yo,
know what I'm saying?
bars.
It's
What
hard, bro.
Yo,
It's hard, man.
My nigga, that's bars right there. Wait, say that.
Yo, I
say
thought
that
we were
one
talking
more-
about the seafood
say-
place.
It might be
yo,
fire.
Say that one more time for the people in the back. They might have missed that one.
Being a grilled cheese sandwich at a seafood restaurant is hard. It could be the most fire grilled cheese, but they not coming for you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
That's why you go to the comedy club where they come in for grilled cheeses. You know what I'm saying?
How long you been sitting on that
You've been
one?
sitting on that
That's-
one for a
that's-
minute.
That's in the moment, dog.
That's in the moment,
That's in the
man.
moment,
Nah, I
dog.
don't know if that one in the moment. I feel like you at home with your do-rag on and the pen and pad freestyle. Like, I'm going to kill him with this one. Nah, that was
But
tough.
To answer,
I
to answer
like
your
that one.
question, I'm gonna do it this year.
Yeah.
Me and Cam, who you had on here, Cameron
Cam
Nichols,
Nichols,
we've been
yeah.
talking about it. We gonna get on there this year at some point.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna have y'all
It's
back
coming,
on
man.
after
It's
your
coming,
first
man.
set, and y'all let me know how it go, man.
I've been talking to Boss Lady.
You gotta do it outside of here, though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
No, I know.
I gotta
That's
hit the mic.
yeah.
What was your first time like?
I still got the video. It was like it was at a cider and meatery place.
Dude, to
You
me,
showed me a picture once, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think,
Okay.
I think I've
And,
seen
Yeah.
this.
It was kind of like daytime still, like 6. You know, in the summertime when it's like still bright out. But it was there was about, I would say, 4 real people in there, and then like 6 comedians, and it went okay. That's exactly how I say it. It
Yeah.
wasn't like bad. Like it was like I thought I had 5 minutes. It was really 3 once
Yeah.
I like said out
Yeah.
loud. I got some like chuckles and some laughs. It wasn't a whole bunch like It was just like oh
Do you still use anything now from that day?
no.
No,
No,
nothing
not
stuck.
a-
Nothing
nah.
stuck that day.
No, I could go
Nah.
back and like make it funnier.
Polish it up,
It's
yeah,
just I'm like,
yeah,
no, that's
yeah.
my that's my baby stuff. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I definitely could. I said, I told jokes about I had my appendix took out when I was like 15.
Damn.
And how it happened is I was at wrestling camp, and on the day I was coming back, I started like hurting, like on the bus ride back. When I got back, I'm like, Mom, I gotta go to the hospital. Like, I'm hurting, and she didn't believe me. She told me to take Pepto-Bismol. She's like, you probably just gotta take a
dude.
shit.
Some
like,
Robitussin.
yeah. And I was just like, after about an hour, I was like, this ain't working. So I just threw the keys at her, and we went to the hospital, and they was like, yeah, his appendix needs to come out. So like, I did some jokes about that, like about how parents, you know, don't want to listen, and then
Bro.
like, the "I told you so" look that I got to give her.
I got a story that goes hand in hand with that, dog.
Hold on. I called my mom R. Kelly in my first, because when I was in the hospital bed, I had to like pee in this like jar thing, like I couldn't get out the bed. And
The
I
little
just had-
bedpan, yeah.
But it wasn't even. It was almost like a little jug, like.
Yo, I know exactly what
And
you're
so
talking
I
about.
had
Yeah,
to
yeah.
like I had to pee in it. When I peed in it, I couldn't. I filled it up, and then I couldn't get out of it. Like I couldn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, I ain't gonna lie, Mom. I need you. I need. And then like she tried to grab the jug and like, and then it spilled on me. So
Now you gotta wipe up piss too, Mom.
so it spilled on me. So I called my mom R. Kelly in my first set.
hell yeah.
Damn, bro.
But what you?
Nah, same thing though, where it's just like, is your mom in like the medical field at all?
Nah.
Yeah, my mom's a nurse, bro, and she still
nice.
does that though. She still be doing that, dude. I was younger, and a swing set in our backyard, like we were pushing it or whatever, and I was on the swing and it started to tip over, and I jumped off the swing and ran and just stopped and covered my head. Swing set, the whole top bar just cracked the back of my head, like stabbed my hand with like a screw. I come in the house, dude, back of my head's bleeding. My mom's like, "Oh my God, we gotta get you." What does she do? She plops me on the toilet with like a t-shirt and says, "Hold this here," and she hops in the shower.
Yo.
Before we go to the hospital, I'm
Immediately.
leaking blood, dog, leaking.
Yeah.
And she's just like, "Okay, yeah, well, I'll be quick." Yeah, she had to shower for the emergency room.
Took a shower.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if she just got home from work. I can't remember the circumstance, but
Dang,
I
that's
just remember holding a bloody T-shirt on the toilet, and she, yeah, I got a shower. I said, "What do you mean? I'm bleeding out." Hit me with a revive, dog.
Need to revive.
Hit me with that
ASAP. Stat.
revive, dude.
Come
Yeah.
on, man. Need some med kits.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on with moms and that. You know what I mean?
What you think you're gonna talk about? You get up there on stage, Mike. What you gonna hit him with?
I got some topical stuff
Nice.
that's going on and more like personal stuff too. I want like a good, but I
Good
want to try
mix.
both. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, man. I hope to have you, Mary. Y'all get up there, bro. You never know, man. You get the rocking and rolling. I will say you don't get. I feel like you don't get that stand up bug until you do that set in front of about 20 to 25 or more people, and it goes well. That's when you're gonna like catch it. Like the first like
I want to do that again.
the first 4 or 5 times, it was just like I got a few chuckles and it was like 8 people in the room. You know what I mean? I kept doing it, and then they finally told me about the main one to go to, the main open mic. It was like 30 people in there. And when you get that set where like each joke kind of gets like a bigger laugh as you go, and then they cheer for you at the end, that's when you're like, bro, I'm telling you, you walk off the stage, you just slow motion motherfuckers just pulling at you, you know what I'm saying? People throwing panties and bras at you. You just,
no pictures, please.
yeah, calm down.
He started waiting for you at the bar.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Picking up on the walk by.
Man, everybody dapping you up. Good. It ain't nothing but 20 comedians in there, but you feel like you did your thing.
You walk out with 2 new Instagram followers.
Come on, bro. I'm blowing up.
It's my time.
Yeah, no more calls. Hit my agent.
But nah, I feel like every time I try to think of stuff, it mostly goes to like my relationship stuff, like just
always
riffing
good
on,
stuff.
you know what I mean? Just
That's
naturally, just
As always, good material is relatable.
yeah.
When
But got to get in that writing bag though. I think that's a big thing that'll help you.
Oh yeah.
Like really, really writing, because I had a podcast before I started doing stand-up with my friends in college, and like I remember on the podcast I wouldn't have stuff to say, so like throughout the day when something funny would happen at work, I'd like write it down,
Just jot it
write
down real
funny
quick.
stuff, and
Yeah,
I didn't know
yeah.
I was low-key writing jokes for like 6 months, and so when I started doing stand-up,
Just
I was
remember
like,
to bring it up on the pod.
yeah, and then when I
just bring
started
this to the
stand-up, I was
stage.
like, oh, I got all that. Yeah. Most of that sucked too. That's the thing. You write like 100 jokes so you can do 5.
Oh, yeah.
That's the sucky part about
So
it.
it's like a numbers game.
It's a
You gotta
numbers
write
game.
1,000 jokes, and now
So you can have 100, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. When did you go? Hey, I want to do that.
Man, I was working at that casino back home in North Carolina in Cherokee, and I was getting tired. Like I was getting tired of bartending there. Me and my friends had the podcast, and I started saying wild stuff on the podcast. Like I got one episode on my old podcast. I edited it out, and it doesn't exist, but I'd get canceled like, for sure, for sure. It's
been scrubbed.
Oh yeah, it's been scrubbed. It's been scrubbed. Footage doesn't exist, but I remember one time I
been
just tried to
redacted.
like just imagine us like how we talking now, and then I just brought a random bit out of nowhere. It didn't fit into our conversation, and everybody was just looking at me like.
You were holding it in, going, "I need to get this off." Though.
Yeah,
I
bro.
got to get this off.
And that's when I realized I needed like a different medium, but I didn't know what I was gonna do. And then one day I was thinking about it, and then at work I was going up an escalator, and I got to the top of the escalator. These elevator doors closed, and you know they be having like ads on the elevator doors, and it was like coming soon, the Comedy Zone to the casino. I was like, oh, I want to go work there, and like right there on my lunch break, I went and filled out like the transfer form, started working there, and like. You know, once I started seeing it up close, because I always thought it was in L.A. and New York, but once I started seeing it, I'm like, wait, I can do that. I think I can do that. You know what I mean? And got my start. Used to drive an hour for an open mic every time I went when I first got started. And that was the closest open mic.
An hour.
An hour.
Jesus.
That made you want to make the most of it when you got there, though.
Were you
Make
guaranteed to
appreciate
get
that.
up, or were you driving just for a chance?
At first, there was about 2 times where I drove and didn't get up.
Damn.
Like drove there, list was full. Drove there, sign up, waited like an hour, 2, 3 hours. All right, I'm
Show's
leaving.
over. Yeah.
But yeah, an hour. And then you're right. You did have to make the most of it. Do a new set each week, because I'm driving an hour. I'm not about to do the same jokes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the same people.
Yeah.
Like, or
People don't realize how much stuff comics go through. You know what I'm saying? You drive an hour
5 minutes.
to do 5 minutes.
Turn around, go back
Go
home.
right 2 hours. Yeah.
And then I started driving 3 hours to go to Laughing Skull from Asheville or from Cullowhee. I
Yeah, you
drive
would-
3 hours, go do 4 minutes there, and then turn around and come back.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
But nah, I thought too, like, from just working here, I've learned that like people do the same stuff a lot.
Yeah, I didn't know that about comedy either.
I didn't know
till
that.
got
I just
into it.
I thought every time someone was coming here, it's a different thing. Like,
I thought the shows were different too. I didn't think I didn't when I first I didn't even know
Yeah.
comedians did like say they got 2 shows that night. I'm thinking it's a different single hour.
well, that's what I
every-
was saying about earlier, where it's like, yo, if you've been here the whole weekend by show 5, I could tell you where he's rolling into the neck. I didn't know that was a thing. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Yeah, so it's like when we had like the Atlanta's Funniest or whatever, I thought each round everyone was gonna be hitting with something different. It's like, yo, I've been to all 3 rounds, and you just have been doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And then just like, I don't know. I didn't realize it was that.
Yeah.
Once I realized that too, I'm like, oh, so once you find what works, you just got to keep working that out. You know, and like, yeah.
Exactly.
I just thought every day when you went out, you had to have something fresh, like ready to. I mean, it doesn't hurt, but
That's what I try to do.
I didn't realize it was so repetitive. Like, not repetitive, but like, you got to find your 10 minutes, 20 minutes. You got to find your
gotta find the
your
latest
greatest
stuff.
hits.
Yeah.
You gotta run it a couple different ways.
yeah.
That's something I still struggle with because I don't like doing the same stuff over and over.
That's where I feel like, that's kind of feel like where I would be. Like I feel like, I'm sure you could get out of it, but I feel like I'd be bothered doing that. Like if I saw one or two
Especially
people.
at the same place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I saw one or two people like that I'd already seen like a week ago, and I know I'm running the same thing, I'm like, well, these people, like that would just automatically bring me down. Going, these people know everything about me.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why I think comedy might be like the hardest like live art form. People expecting like new shit
Fresh.
all the time. It's not like music where you
Yeah.
could
And
make, you could do like Elton John still doing the hits from the 70s.
I try to write
that's
a
why
5
people
minute
come,
set.
man. That people want to see the hit. That's like
That's the main reason.
yeah.
I try to write a 5-minute set every week, like, because that's how I started. Like, just try to keep doing that. It's not gonna be like, it's like you do that, so it's like, all right, you write this 5-minute set and this 5-minute set. So it's like I do like a joke a minute, so you got 5 jokes, and it's like, all right,
I tried
this
to.
joke worked really good, this joke worked really good, so boom, now you got the 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Like
I could.
that.
Yeah, I could turn that into 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I could talk about
And times are always changing. Like you can't be doing the same stuff in the 90s as now.
Yeah.
Times are different, so it's just like
I
you're
got
always
some
being
jokes.
pushed.
I got some jokes now that I
is
feel like
good.
are about to be dated because it's only
that
2
quick.
years, but it's just
Yeah.
like you can't keep saying like, yeah, last year this happened, and it's like I didn't have everybody be like that didn't happen last year.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Gotta stay fresh.
Yeah.
Gotta stay
I
fresh.
was trying to get a picture. I was driving down the highway yesterday, or not yesterday, just like within the week. There was a pickup truck with like netting over it with a pile of newspapers in the bed. And I was trying to get a picture and put on my story and go, Dante clearing out the Atlanta Constitution.
Man, I'm
I
hurt
know,
about
man.
it,
What,
y'all.
so what's your plan on that? Dante's a
be-
big paper guy. I don't know if the Infernos
They
know.
don't know this.
Yeah,
I mean, some of them know because the Inferno posts my little satire
yeah,
newspaper. I like to
yeah.
do sometimes online.
Dante,
But
Dante gets his information from
unbeknownst
the
to the fans, man, I like the newspaper. I don't know, I'm weird. I remember back in school, they used to teach us how to read it and find information. I like the newspaper, and sadly, Atlanta Journal-Constitution ran its last issue Wednesday, December 31st, and I did not get a copy. I was going to,
Damn.
man.
Frame it.
Yeah, man.
So
I
you went to
forgot.
the physical, the newspaper.
Yeah, I like
Hell yeah, I
walking
didn't
to the
know.
store getting the
Okay.
newspaper, man. I don't know, just some old man shit I like to do.
When I was moving a few months ago, we had to pack up like all our cups and glasses and dishes, and my girl was like, "We need newspaper." I made one call.
I know a guy.
I made one
got a guy.
call. I got
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And I said, "Yo, I need a couple." This man filled up his trunk, and I said, "Dante, I need a couple." He goes, "They're yours now." He's like, "Hey,
you need a newspaper?
Take that information and do with it what you will.
Yeah, dude.
You need a newspaper or you need some run out of gas.
I got
You know
you.
who to call. We got it
Dude.
right here.
Yeah.
You need information or fuel, I'm your guy.
I thought I was gonna have to use that the other day. I got here on E, and I was like, I might have to walk to the station with Dante's gas tank.
Yeah, people don't know it's real gas in there. My gas can, I keep it's a good gallon in there, just in case. You never know.
We keep it on the lights. It's gonna heat up to some point.
Yeah, man, you gotta have it.
But yeah,
Gotta have
so you gotta go what? New York? Where are you getting your information now, man?
Man, it's tough. It's tough.
It's tough.
Because I know some of the other there's local newspaper like Marietta got one, but I feel like it's
That's
only a
too
matter
local.
of time. Like
Yeah.
they're gonna stop doing it too. But
Gotta go online subscriptions.
I don't know. I thought about getting it delivered too one time, getting the New York Times. But nah, man, I like I like Wall Street Journal. New York Times is all right, but USA Today, that's one of my favorites because
It covers like everything. Like
USA Today has they got this one page where it's like 50. They do 50 headlines, one from each state. I like to go through there and try to write jokes.
Yeah.
Like each headline.
Good exercise. Yeah, that probably is good with your attention span too to be able to. A lot of people can't pay attention to
Yeah,
stuff
man.
like
Gotta
that long.
read.
That's good.
Yeah, I like it. Like there was like the one in the USA Today. It was like Alabama. It was like this is old, but it was like Alabama said the Jewish Defense League or the Jewish community has received like 4 bomb threats this year in Alabama alone. I was like, oh my God. Alabama's getting pretty lazy. There's Mississippi numbers right there.
only 4?
Only
That's it?
4?
Only 4.
That's it.
Nah, but like just stuff like that
Damn
keep you on
near
your toes,
October.
man. There's so many. But I mean, don't get me wrong, it's hard though. Some of them headlines is boring and you can't really do nothing with it. But that's why I like SNL and the Weekend Update, like how they're able to take a headline and make a joke out of it. Like that's the best part of SNL to me. I'd be watching just
updates,
to
yeah.
watch
That's the only
that.
thing I watched.
That
could be-
monologue in the Weekend Update be the best part when there's a stand-up comedian doing the monologue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's the only part I ever watch is the monologue, or like if there's like a big guest, like one of the sketches will blow up or something. You know what I mean? But
Ooh, who is y'all's favorite SNL alumni that we've had through stand-up comedian? because we get a good amount of SNL
Alumni
people.
or current?
Yeah.
Just alumni.
Current or alumni. Your favorite SNL cast member, former or current. We had some good ones too here.
I mean, it probably would just go back to the Colin Jost thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That's
You
what I was
already.
gonna
Yeah,
say,
never mind. Let me
Colin.
ask Mike because you already got
I
one.
was gonna say Colin.
Colin?
I went and read his book after it too. Yeah,
it was good?
A very punchable face. Yes, it's
might
nice
need to
seeing
check him
behind the
out.
scenes of like writing and all that stuff.
Might need to check him out.
Very good.
I mean, I am trying to read at least. Which I did it last year. I'm trying to read at least 5 books. That's my minimum. But I think I'm gonna go with Tim Meadows. I liked his stand up. Like he was one of them people that was funnier than you think.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kevin Nealon was good too.
I was gonna say
Kevin
he was cool.
He's
He
coming
was
back
funny.
soon too.
Oh really?
Yep, he's already on the lineup.
Yeah, no, he was funny.
Back through here, I had to throw the hat on today because my boy Ian be having the hats.
Yeah.
You already know. You already know.
I got to clarify too. This says enjoy helium on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody think I'm wearing the. That boy John Marco said, "Yo, what's that? The MAGA hat right there?" I said, "Nah, this says enjoy helium.
dude,
I'm just trying to make America laugh again,
Just
baby.
hit the
That's it.
Coca-Cola factory. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
I
I'm just
saw
trying to
the-
make America laugh again."
I saw the hardest MAGA hat I ever seen, bro. Couple nights. It was the MAGA with the Georgia Bulldogs G.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie,
that's
that's kind of hard,
Yeah,
bro.
one time,
hard.
one time I went out with. This is when I still had my 2 roommates down here, and we went to the driving range, and we were just getting the balls. You know what I mean? Just still walking to a little spot, and my buddy had a shirt on, and I saw it, but I just didn't put no thought into it. Like you just see it, you keep moving, bro. It was a big 45-47 with like an American flag.
Love it.
And I just, you know, I mean, I'm not into that. It's like, I don't pay attention too much. Like,
Right.
but then this guy walked by him and just went, "Nice shirt, brother," and just hit him with, and then it just all clicked. I was like, oh, 45. What the fuck are we? Yo, come on, man. Yeah, dude.
47. That is insane.
Yeah, dude, absolutely nuts. And then, we'll get into that another day.
Bro, he said we'll get into that before another episode, bro.
But,
The Trump
nah.
merch is selling, man.
It's
That boy,
man, it's got a
that's-
brand, man.
that boy is
yeah.
booming
I know
merch.
it's marketing, yeah.
You just mentioned hats, though. Thought about how I got the Chargers on. You're a Panthers guy, no? Aren't you a
I
Panthers?
rock with them, yeah.
Are,
I mean,
are
I
you
like
more
the Falcons,
Falcons? You're
yeah.
more Falcons? I didn't know.
I
if,
still rock with the Panthers just because, Carolina.
Gotcha. I couldn't remember if you were Panthers
Yeah.
or Falcons. But no, I was going to say Panthers play today. I didn't know if. But I was thinking you were a Panthers fan, so we could just
Jazz
scratch.
is a Panthers fan.
She likes Panthers?
Yeah.
They play the Rams in like 20 minutes.
Nice. We'll check them out.
Wild card weekend.
We'll
Stafford.
check them out.
That's also why
Stroud.
I'm wearing some Chargers gear. Is I have a strict rule of not wearing football gear outside of football season. So like once the Charger season's over, all the Chargers gear goes away. I don't
Pivot.
rock the Chargers hats.
Gotta pivot.
Yeah. Like baseball hats, I'll rock year round, whatever. But
Pull out the Savannah Bananas. hat.
yeah, football's got to be just football season, I believe. So
fair
the
enough.
season could be over tomorrow. So this is just, you know what I mean?
Outside of work, do you wear helium stuff?
Nah. Kristen wanted me to wear my helium shirt to a comedy show I went to, and I was just like,
Yeah,
I can't do that.
I feel you. I do. I be wearing this shit everywhere.
me
boy.
too.
If I'm just going to like the store or something, yeah. But it was like me going out for a night, going to a show. I was just like, yo, I'm not rocking my helium shit.
Sometimes when I go to like comedy places, I won't wear it just because you're gonna get bum rushed. Sometimes not
Yeah,
bum
it's-
rushed, but might get
Yeah.
harassed a little bit. Yeah.
Conversations. Same thing with the mag hat. If you don't want to like be bum rushed, maybe don't have
Maybe
like
don't wear that,
conversations.
yeah.
Don't wear
It's a
it.
conversation piece.
Yeah, it's a
for sure.
conversation starter.
It's
yeah.
a conversation piece.
Yeah. It's provocative.
Gets the people going.
Going.
Nah,
That's what it
Dante,
is, man.
when he first got that hat, when he came back from Philly, he popped it on. He looked like a college draft.
Yeah.
a high school senior picking the college he was going to. Yeah, and I'll tell you, I mean, put it on.
I know. I had thought about. I was like, I don't know. I still might do it, but I had thought about doing a sketch. It's like Atlanta comedian draft day. You got like a laughing skull.
The helium
hat.
one. Yeah. I'm taking up my
Atlanta
residency.
Comedy
at.
Theater.
Yeah.
That's good though. Nah, I was like, that's
There's
good.
a new comedy club coming too.
I saw that.
The
Yeah.
Ponte City Market?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fire, man. We need it. More stand up, more stage.
It's 2 rooms, right? Did I see
I think it's got
rooms?
2 rooms. I
The
think it's got 2
same
rooms.
same
That'd be
guy who
fire.
did the skull, right?
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm
Marshall
just saying.
Childs.
We've been here a year. They're doing it. You know what I mean? We're inspiring.
Atlanta is
and,
built, man.
We're
It's
inspiring.
Good. You don't got to drive 3 hours.
Yeah.
This is the place to be.
Facts. Man. What time is it? Oh, no, we're good. We're still good. We're rocking. Making sure we good. You know, we got to handle business around this place from time to time.
Yeah, we got a busy
yeah.
weekend. Busy weekend. Tomorrow off though. Shout out Sunday
Yeah.
off.
Sunday off.
Get to hang out, watch some football.
There's no shows tomorrow?
Nope.
Nothing.
Nice.
That's what I'm saying. Great news.
I might be at the Punchline tomorrow.
Yeah.
Who are y'all's comedy heroes?
Chappelle. Bernie Mac. Bill Burr.
That was I saw Bill Burr live.
I saw
And
him.
I remember I
Was
saw
in
him.
Atlanta,
No, Cobb. It wasn't Atlanta.
but just recently though.
No, a few
like,
years ago.
I was
Not
at-
at State Farm.
It was like
Was that like
3 years.
2-3 years ago.
Yeah,
like
I was
theater
there.
or
I was there.
something.
Yeah, I was there.
And I remember him doing jokes about stuff that happened in the news like a couple days before. And that taught me a lot about comedy too. Like,
Kill them lights for me, G. Somebody just turn my lights on. You don't hear me? You just walked in and turned them on. Alrighty.
Hey, we're changing the lighting for y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, you get it behind the scenes here, guys. It's behind the scenes at Dante's Inferno.
yeah, I remember him. John Gruden had just got fired, and he was doing jokes about John Gruden like that day. So it taught me like how he was always pushing himself, always writing new stuff. That's what I love about.
It hasn't happened here yet, but one of the cool things, like I saw Shane Gillis in the beginning of 2021, middle of 2021, at Good Nights.
Yeah.
Just like a room like this, you know what I mean? 100 people, just like a bar. Great show, you know what I mean? Me and my brother and a couple of my friends. And then just last year, I saw him at what's the one in Duluth?
Gas South.
Gas South. I saw him at
I
Gas.
was there.
You were there for that one too?
We go to a lot of the same shit.
Yeah, so I was at that Shane Gillis show for Gas South, and it was just crazy to be like, yo, 3 years ago, I saw this guy at a bar with 6 rows, and now he's selling this out like that. I haven't, like, it's gonna be cool to see when someone like has been in this room and did pretty decent, and then we bring them over there and they like fill it up even more. Like,
It's gonna be fire.
yeah, like I think that's cool to see, just like watching them grow.
That rise in comedy can happen fast for people, man.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah,
You
like,
watch them just bow, bow.
you get a
that.
couple videos back to, or like even if like some of your older posts like don't catch on, you get one good post that does catch. They're gonna go back and watch all your old, like, you know what I mean? It's bound to,
It just starts growing and rolling. man.
yeah, like be a year old, all of a sudden views shoot up just because people are going back to keep watching your stuff. Like,
Do y'all think part of blowing up, you have to kind of be an influencer these days too?
You gotta have some content.
I think you need to be a comedian that uses social media, not a social media person that uses comedy.
Yeah.
Because we get a lot of TikTokers and people that got famous off Instagram. And I mean, if Dante's Inferno is a safe, open place, the TikTokers and the Instagram people are the worst people that come through here. Personally, I mean,
Not
just-
yet.
Yeah.
they're not. Yeah, I mean, they can be funny in a 6-second video and do a little dance, and they're attractive subjectively, so they'll bring a crowd. But
Yeah.
they start talking, and you're just, what are we doing?
And
Go.
even the audience is like, you'll see it sometime with it.
It's not what
It's
they were
messed up.
expecting.
It's
Yeah,
messed up
no.
that I like. I mean, I don't like this because it's so, but you just notice it. Well, whenever the show start going, you look in the showroom and the audience start doing this.
Yeah.
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 They start like, they start looking around and see if other people are laughing, and then you're like,
They never had to be funny to sell tickets. That's their
Yeah.
problem. They wasn't in those shitty dive bar rooms with the TV on top
Yeah.
of them. They
It's-
didn't go through that. They didn't have
Yeah.
to be funny.
that
ever.
social media messes you up because it's
Yeah.
like, how many times has somebody sent you? I think I said this before, but somebody sends you a funny video and you like send back like, oh, I'm rolling on the floor, I'm dead, that was hilarious. But when you seen it, you just went,
You know what I'm
you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
that's-
How often are you really laughing at that?
So
video?
when it happens in real life, they get up there and all them emojis are just
yeah.
Are we gonna learn to not laugh? Like we getting so inundated with so much funny shit all the time.
nah. Because sometimes you don't even tell yourself to laugh. It just, it just
I
come
think
up out you.
I think something's funny, but I won't laugh because I'm so used to like laughing. Like
I think that's the screen funny though.
Screen
When it's
funny.
in real life, you have to
Yeah,
be gonna laugh
yeah.
every time. Somebody fall in front of you. How many times you done seen somebody fall? You still laugh
You're gonna laugh.
every time.
well, yeah. How y'all feel about AI and
Ooh.
Mm.
I
because
think
sometimes we be here like at the bar, we'll get the AI, take a picture of somebody, turn it into something funny. We're laughing, but we're not making jokes.
yeah.
So I'm hoping we don't lose the ability to create laughter out of the stories and talking and jokes.
Facts.
Because People should be chilling on the phone, laughing at the bars, not talking to each other.
You're right.
I'm gonna just assume I'm against it because I've been seeing like a Coca-Cola commercial and like a Progressive commercial, and it says at the bottom like this is AI, and you could just tell it's AI.
Yeah.
And it's like it was like the Christmas Coca-Cola commercial was AI. It's like, yo, get the Clydesdales out, get the horses. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Take me to a snowy New Hampshire town.
Facts.
Budweiser, you got the money.
You got it.
You don't need to be just running a system. Hey, make some Coke bottles in the snow, and we'll tell you it's AI. So the commercial thing really upset me. So I guess I'm against it.
Yeah.
If that's
It's gonna
my-
save them so much money, and you know they're gonna do it though.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
Oh, yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
it's just for comedy with the AI. I think it's just the same as social media. Like comedians, you're gonna have to learn how to use it somehow because somebody's going to. I think you should just use the AI for like your business stuff. You know, like helping you with like your budget, accounting, and
Booking, things like that.
Things like that.
Yeah.
Like use it for like help it with like business. Learn how AI can help you because we're gonna be using it. We're gonna have to. You're gonna need to use it. I'm against it as far as like creatively, but what is it? What's the opposite of creative? Administratively, I guess.
Administratively.
I fuck with it, for like you know that type of stuff. But I mean, just learn how to use it because it's gonna take something. It's gonna take some jobs.
Yeah.
It's gonna take some
They're
jobs.
coming for it.
Yeah,
Gonna use a lot of water too. I don't understand that.
Water. I don't either. It's
Yeah,
the
I mean,
they say it cools, but when I think about electric stuff, it's like you don't need water.
I ain't watering my iPhone. Yeah, I mean,
It's taking up a lot of water.
yeah. So I mean, again, I don't know if we're the right people to be talking about this in depth. Personally, I'll speak for myself.
That's why I kept it comedy. I was like, for comedians' sake,
Yeah, no, but I mean, I'm
learn how to
against.
edit some videos.
I'm against not having water, and I want real horses in my Coca-Cola commercial.
I want real horses.
That's my argument.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll speak on what I know, what I want.
That was a good. It was a good take right there, though, Mike.
I think if AI takes your job, you probably wasn't shit anyways. like maybe you deserve it. You know,
Dude,
I don't know. Like
say
when it comes to
raggedy
creative
motherfucker.
type of shit, you know what I mean?
But nah, cause I don't know, cause like art's subjective. So like someone could be working on a painting for 6 months, and you think it's sick, and then you could tell AI the same thing, and it's also cool. But like, would you rather own something that's like you know what I mean? It just goes back to like things were better,
Right.
And you know what I mean? Fridge is breaking a year now compared to like your grandma had the same one for 50 years. Like,
Yeah.
It's too much gray area with that AI.
yeah, that's what I
'Cause
mean.
it doesn't create anything. It mimics.
Yeah, it's like,
But it's
it's like IKEA furniture.
Right.
It gets the job done for the moment, but is it gonna be cool in a year? Like, you know, is it gonna last?
And then I guess you could say like people don't create. We're just mimicking stuff that we've
Yeah.
seen before. So I don't know.
AI, it's a cover band, I think.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's starting. It's getting to a point where it's making its own music on its own.
Yeah, but now like records are coming back, so it's like at some point someone's gonna be like, in like 2050, someone's gonna be like, hey man, maybe I should build my own website again. And they're like, you're
The-
crazy,
the-
dude. You're crazy.
There'll always be a place for like original stuff. Like we got cars, but horses. People ride horses for fun. They race.
Yeah. You're right. Horses. We didn't
Yeah.
phase out
No,
horses.
horses still got a use out there, even if it's recreational. There'll always be
Dude,
a place for like.
Where I'm from,
original
we got the
shit.
Amish country, dude.
Ah, yeah.
Horse and buggies, dude. You see on the side of the road,
Yeah.
just trotting down the road. So
What if the world ends? Them Amish gonna be like, we told
Hey,
y'all,
man.
motherfuckers was
Told
right.
Hey man, they
should
gonna
have
be
been
ready,
churning.
man.
Should have been churning your own butter.
They gonna be ready.
Churning on butter.
Mhm,
Now
they
look
gon-
at you
Mhm.
over there eating soy.
Macho.
Yeah, nah. But besides from like building furniture and like selling puppies at mills, I don't really know what the Amish do, to be quite honest with you. They just mind their business, churn butter, build furniture, breed labradoodles.
Yeah, yeah. Let's get ready to get this day started, man. Y'all got anything y'all want to say to the Inferno before y'all? Thanks for coming through, by the way.
April
course, man.
1st. April 1st.
April, yeah, let's plug Dante's April 1st. Dante's Inferno.
April Fool's Day,
April Fool's
2026,
Day.
8 p.m. Wednesday, right here in this room at Helium Comedy Club, Alpharetta, Georgia. It's going down. Dante's Inferno, hottest show in town. We got comedy roast showcase. We're gonna have some roast battles, some good comedy sets, man. It's amazing. It's gonna be dope. Fire.
I don't know how I'm gonna top that, but for myself, me and Tom, he's been on a previous episode. We got Balloon Boys on YouTube, coming at you every Thursday this year. Our goal is to do episode a week, get 52 episodes out. We're sticking to it, so every Thursday, Balloon Boys will be dropping on YouTube. Me and Tom, We're gonna get Dante on there, so do
Indeed.
a little crossover ep. And yeah, that's all I got. Balloon Boys.
Hey man, it's been the Dante's Inferno, man. Until next time.
Peace.
Gee.